Hey, 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 Facebook. How you guys doing today? Danielle K. Howell here, your online success coach from youronlinesuccesscoach.com with your Monday morning millionaire mindset message. That's a mouthful, right? So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are feeling blessed and energized and just having, the time of your life here, because that's what life is all about, right? When you think about it, it's about having the time of your life, doing the things that you want to do and creating what you want to create. And that's what I want to talk about today as you guys pop on. Just say hello, hello, hello. I want to talk about, changing your mindset and then taking action so that you can get what you want. I think most people, right, when you think about what it is that you want, and excuse my appearance this morning, I'm actually, right after this, I'm running to the gym. So, I just put my hair out for you guys, but I'm going to put this in a ponytail and I'm going to hit the gym. But, this is one of the things that I've realized being an entrepreneur, working from home, creating my own hours, creating my own success, my own financial independence. These are the things that most people want. These are the things that most people crave. Time freedom, right? Being able to have the time to do what you want to do, to use your time wisely, to be more healthier, to travel more, to just do what you desire. My thing is this: I like to exercise. I like to meditate and pray and walk around outside in the green grass and be in nature. That's what I like to do. I like to just have time to think and create, right? So what it is that you want to do. This is what you want to do. You want to create your perfect life. You want to think about what your perfect life would look like if you had the perfect life. This is what I did before I got to this point. I visualized my life. I visualized what I wanted, going outside, exercising, having the time to do what I wanted to do, coming home, drinking a nice shake or a nice smoothie, just keeping my body healthy and my mind healthy, my spirit free and all these things. But before that happened, I had to get into that mindset. Good morning, Lyricus. I had to get into that mindset. So that's what I want to talk to you all about today. You got to get into the right mindset. Your first, I want to say, half hour in the morning is really, really important. It's really important. So a lot of people, right? This is the typical person because this is what society has thrown at us. We got to get up when the alarm goes off. We got to get up. We got to go take our showers and get dressed. And it's just go, 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 go. And we never have time to really just sit and be with our thoughts, be with our inner self, and to connect, to the higher being and to really create the day that we desire. Hello, Jean. So this is why we have so much anxiety and stress and all those things that come along with it. Because we're rushing to beat traffic. We have something to do. We got to do this. We got to do that. But ultimately, that's not how we were designed. That's not how we were created. We weren't created to live a life of stress and chaos and craziness. You have to make that first half hour. And if your life is crazy and chaotic and, you got to get to work and this, that, and the other, then you need to wake up a half hour earlier. Wake up a half hour earlier and sit down with your thoughts and start to create your future. So many of us are just on autopilot. We don't even realize that we are. We can literally drive to work with our eyes closed because we do it every single day, right? It's the same thing, back and forth, back and forth. You can literally do it because you're on autopilot. You don't have to think about it. You get to work, you're pretty much on autopilot, right? You know your task, so you just get it done. But the thing about creating a new life for yourself and taking action, you have to think a different way. You have to change your mindset. I was reading a book. Maybe I was listening to, hey Sabrina, I was listening to a TED Talks actually. And it was this lady and I think it was a man. Well, I listened to a couple of TED Talks. Anyway, this is what the message was. Basically, we are so used to doing the same things over and over and over again, right? Our brains are on autopilot. We think the same thoughts all the time. We go through the same actions all the time. We are always on autopilot, pretty much. We don't use, our brain has so much capacity, but we don't use it. So one of the things this person suggested was little things that can take you from where you are now to help you to change your life. Instead of if you're right-handed, you brush your teeth, right? I brush my teeth with my right hand every day, right? I get out the bed on the same side every day. And I want you guys to think about this. Do you get out of the bed on the same side every single day? Do you brush your teeth with the same, with the same hand every day? Of course you do, because it's a habit. We've created habits for ourselves. Good morning, Ken. We've created habits for ourselves, and we don't even realize it, that we're living a life of a habit on autopilot, like a robot, just going with the motions. So I challenge you all, to get out the bed on a different side. Get out the bed on a different side. Brush your teeth with your left hand if you usually do it with your right hand. Why would you do that? Because it gets your brain operating in a different capacity. Little things, even eating. If you eat with your right hand, try eating with your left. Why? Because it starts to bring something new to your brain. And when you start to configure your brain in a different way, your brain was like, wait a minute, I'm not used to doing this, right? Now you open up some more brain activity, and it'll help you to create something new. Hopefully that makes sense. So when you start to do these things, get up a half hour earlier, take time with yourself, right? Be thankful, be grateful, say a prayer or whatever you want to do, journal. These are the things that I do in the morning to set my day up. Then I look at my calendar to see what it is that I need to do. And then I go for a walk or I go to the gym. But these are the things that most people don't have time to do. And you can only have this kind of time if you work for yourself. Usually, right? And that's what most people think. Oh man, when I can work for myself, then I have time to do this, I have time to do that. But first, you have to get it in your mind that you're going to work for yourself. You have to start taking the action now as if you work for yourself. That's what I used to do. Even when I was working, I used to take time. I literally used to go in my car on lunch break, and I used to, create, I used to journal. I used to write down what I wanted for my future. So I didn't wait until my future came, because guess what? My future would have never came. It would have never came if I didn't see it in my mind first. Does that make sense? So if you want to change your life, if you want to get something more out of life, you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to work from home, you want to be home with your kids, you want to, go travel the world without having to worry about money. If you want to, whatever these things that you want to do, but you're still stuck at a job that's restricting your time, that you're not even getting paid the right amount for your time, because your time is priceless as far as I'm concerned, right? Hello, Marika. So these are the things that you want to start doing now. You want to start creating now. You want to start putting it out there into the universe now. Start visualizing it. Start thinking about it. Start writing it down. Start speaking it. These things will help you to attract it. And then people will come into your life that will help you to attract it. There are no coincidences. Some people believe in accidents and coincidences. I don't believe in that. You attract who you are. You're gonna attract to you the things that you desire. You're gonna attract to you the things that you deserve. Remember that. Life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. So you have to put in the work. Good morning, Roxanne. You got to put in the work, right? You got to put in the mental work first. You got to put in the physical work. You got to bring it out to the physical world. That's how everything goes. That's how life goes. You are creating your life right now. Every time you go to that job and say, oh my gosh, I hate these people. I hate this job. I want to be free. Right? You're putting out there your hate, right? So guess what? Everything that you hate, you're going to keep attracting. So why not put things that you want out there? Stop focusing on what you don't want. Even when I was broke and working at that job, I didn't like it, but I said, okay, I'm here, but I know something better is coming for me because I'm going to create it. And that's what I did. I started creating it even before it happened. And I used to be thankful. Like, okay, I feel like it's coming. You ever had that feeling like you just know, that things are coming for you? You ever had that feeling like you just know it? I get that feeling all the time. I don't care what it is. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big the thing is or how small it is. I always know that I have the power to get what I want. I have the power to get what I want. And guess what? So do you. But it first starts in the mindset. You got to remember that every day, every second of the day, you're thinking. Thoughts are going through your head every second of the day. And sometimes it's the same thoughts over and over again. Oh, the bills. Oh, this. Oh, that. Right? It's always something. But it's usually the same thoughts. The same fears, the same things that you don't want. The same things that you're tired of. I speak to so many people every day, and they're like, I'm tired, Danielle. I'm tired of living this life. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired. All right, well, you know, the universe already knows you're tired. What is it that you want? Start speaking those things. Because when you start speaking those things, exactly, Marika, power of attraction. When you start speaking those things, I want this. I want abundance. I want to make this amount of money. I want to live in this house. I want to drive this car. When you start saying that instead of, I'm tired of my job, I'm tired of being broke, I'm tired of being this, I'm tired of that, I'm tired of that, I hate this. Those words will keep you in that same vibration. Everything is vibration. Everything is energy. And every time you are putting words out there, you are attracting. You are a magnet. Remember that. You're a magnet. You can be a magnet for what you want, you know, outwardly, or you could be a magnet for what you don't want. You're going to be a magnet either way. You're going to get what you don't want, or you're going to get what you want. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful of the things that you say, of what you are thinking about. You know what I mean? Because when you do that, when you start to become conscious, a lot of us, we walk around unconscious. We just let the woes of the world sweep us away. And then we're all caught up like in a tsunami. Instead of being like that, you have to remember that you're in charge of your life. You are in charge of your thoughts. You are in charge of your actions. Nobody else is. You may think they are, but they're not. They're just playing the roles in your life that you asked for. And I know it probably sounds like a little confusing, but I'm telling you, these are the laws of the universe. This is the law of attraction. This is the law of reciprocity. It's the laws. These are the laws that we abide by, whether you're conscious or unconscious of it. Okay? Whether you are conscious or unconscious of it, you are always attracting something to you. Thank you, Marika. You're always attracting something to you. So I'd rather you be conscious. You're on my page right now. I want to wake up your consciousness because, you know, people say, well, ignorance is bliss. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ignorance is misery. People say, what you don't know won't hurt you. Oh, yes, it will. What you don't know can definitely hurt you. What you don't know about creating income can definitely hurt you. What you don't know about creating your own life can definitely hurt you. That's why there's so many people who are broke, who are poor, who are depressed, committing suicide. They having all kinds of problems because they don't know what they don't know. But when you are conscious of your behaviors, when you're conscious of your thoughts, when you're conscious of, being on autopilot, when you should be creating, right? We are creators. We are creators here in this world. Because when we leave this world, what will you have left behind? One of the people, who was it? I think it's Les Brown, who said there's a lot of, rich people in the grave, so to speak. They were rich with ideas. They were rich with, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. There's a lot of I should haves in the grave right now. Don't be one of those people. Don't be like, I should have did this. I should have did that. Don't live with regrets. If you want to do something, do it. One of the things people say, oh, I don't have the money. Look, if you don't have the money, go find the money. Money is everywhere. Money is everywhere. Most of you know my story. I didn't have money to get started in my business. I did not have a dime. I was broke and I was in debt. I didn't have any money, but I made it happen. Why did I make it happen? It happened because I knew that it was going to happen. It happened because I wanted it. It happened because I desired it, and I was adamant about it. So when I became adamant about it, things started to open up. I found ways to attract money. And that's what it's all about. When you make up your mind that this is what you want, nothing will stop you. The doors will open. Doors will open. Doors that used to look like walls would open. I'm telling you guys, because I lived this. I lived this every single day. But before 4 years ago, I didn't know. I was so unconscious. Everything rattled me. I didn't know that I was the creator of my own life. I didn't know I was the creator of my own circumstances. I didn't know that. All right, guys, I don't know what happened, but my phone said it's dying, and then the live stream just cut off. I apologize. But hopefully this message resonated with you, right? I didn't know a lot of this stuff. And it's only through working with the mental, working with the spiritual, working with myself, understanding personal development, listening to people who knew about this stuff, listening to people who understood this stuff. I apologize. It cut off. My phone is dying, so I gotta go. But Yeah, it told me that my phone was dying and then it just cut off. But hopefully this stuff makes sense to you. Good morning, Raisa. Hopefully this makes sense to you, and you understand that you are the creator of your world. That's the bottom line to it. You are the creator. So if your world right now, your life right now is crappy, guess what? This is a result of your best thinking, right? It's the result of your best thinking. So you didn't think that you deserved more, so you got what you deserved, right? So it's only when you know and you think that you deserve more that more is going to come to you. And so I want to, I've been teaching this stuff. You guys know, I work from home, and this has been the best decision that I've ever made in my life. Like, it's like the best life ever. The best life ever. I couldn't even imagine myself working for someone anymore. I learn, I grow, my skills grow, my talents grow, my mindset grows, my income grows, my spirituality grows. I'm more physically fit, like everything, because I work from home. When I was working at my job, I had high blood pressure. I was always in and out of the doctors. I had medication that they wanted to put me on. And I kept denying it. Like, no, I'm not taking it. I'm going to change my eating habits. I'm going to do all this stuff. And, great, Kim, please share it. But then I had to understand that, if I wanted to be free, if I wanted to be healthy, if I wanted to really, really change my life, I had to make other decisions. I had to make other decisions. And were those decisions hard? Of course they were, because I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I knew what I wanted and I could visualize it, but of course my fear, because we all have fear, we don't know which way we're going to go. But I'm telling you right now, if you stay committed to your goals, if you say that I'm going to set goals, I'm going to create a better life for myself, I'm going to do it no matter what, doors will start to open for you. People will start to come into your life that's going to help you get on your path and help keep you on your path. I'm telling you guys this because it works. It works. It's just is what it is. This is how it works. But you got to raise your energy. You got to raise your vibration. You got to know what you want. And you have to take action. You got to take action. You just can't sit there and say, I know what I want. I'm writing it down, I'm meditating. I'm going to sit under the tree like Buddha did for the rest of my life. No. You have to take action, and you got to take action when opportunities present itself, because what keeps people poor and broke? What is poor? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. And that's what poor people do. That's what people who are always complaining and saying what they don't want and what they have, and they're sick and tired. They repeatedly pass over opportunities that's going to set them free. But I don't want you to do that. I want you to understand when an opportunity presents itself, through people that you can resonate with. And you'll know the people that you can resonate with. You'll know the people that you can trust. You'll get the feeling. You'll know. You have intuition. You have that within you. So when you are aligned and you start to say, God, please send me somebody that can help me, coach me, teach me, whatever, so that I can get to XYZ, wherever. And then when that person comes into your life, don't push them away, because you asked for it. So if you push that person away, hey, Delroy, then you are going to miss your blessing. You're going to miss your opportunity to move to where you wanted to move. I remember when I wanted to work from home, I didn't know anything about online marketing. I barely had a Facebook page, but I was adamant. I was praying. I was crying. I was so into it. I was like, this is going to happen for me. And then people started coming into my life. And one lady in particular, and she didn't even know she was in my life. I just automatically started following her on Facebook. Then I watched her YouTube videos, and I went on her webinar. She didn't know anything about me, but it was something about her that resonated with me. And so I joined. And that was the beginning of my real true journey. My real true journey. And ever since then, I never looked back. That was in December of 2014. And ever since then, because of her, she helped me. Now, was she I want to say she had tough love, right? She had tough love. When there was something I wasn't doing right, she would tell me outright, no, this is wrong. What are you thinking? You know what I mean? But I was so thankful that she was in my life, because I'd asked for her. I'd asked. I didn't know she was going to show up like that. But you guys, for those of you who are not living the life that you want, you don't have the business you want, you're probably messing around with network marketing or affiliate marketing or whatever you're doing, but you're not making any sales, you're not bringing in any new people, and you don't know why, right? So you say, okay, well, maybe it's that company. Let me go to another company. All right, that one you don't make anything either. You go to another. No, it's not the company. It's you. First of all, you have to have a coach and a mentor. You just have to. If you're trying to do this by yourself, you can't do it. You can't. You're going to spin your wheels. You're going to spend a lot of money and you're never going to make any money. That was the mistake I made. Hey, Marika, that was a mistake I made. I didn't know I needed a mentor and a coach. Nobody told me that. But I kind of figured it out once I got started and nobody was there to help me. You need help in this industry. You need help. You need guidance. A doctor, when they're becoming a doctor, they got to do an internship, right? They follow the other doctors so that they can know how to become a real doctor. Everybody that is going to be something big, you have to start out as a student. You have to start out as an apprentice. If you want to be an electrician or, a carpenter or whatever, you have to become an apprentice first. Then you get certified. So right now, if you're trying to be, the end all that be all, I'm going to be this big time network marketer. And if you don't have someone literally sitting down with you, looking at your processes, making sure that you're showing up the right way and all that stuff, then you are not going to make it. And that's just the truth. But like I said, if you find somebody that you resonate with, that can help you, that can coach you, that can teach you, that can show you the way, now you're on your way to success. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. And then at some point, you will be able to fly on your own. And I'm thankful for my coaches and my mentors. I still have coaches and mentors, even at this point in my life. I'm thankful for them because if I didn't have it, I would still be lost. What do I do? And every once in a while, especially when you work from home, you have to have connections with people. You have to. Because you're on the internet, you're in your house. It's easy to get distracted. You got to have people that have, fire in them. Thank you, Ken. I just use that word you use. You got to have people that have fire in them so that you don't lose your fire, right? You got to connect with successful people, guys. If you want to be successful, you got to connect with successful people. You gotta. And there's no way around it. You can't keep hanging out with your friends that's not doing anything. You got to hang out with people that have different mindsets, that have more than you, that know more than you, that can teach you some things. So that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please share this on your wall, part 1 and part 2. I apologize for it stopping. I know it's going to stop again because my phone is dying and the outlet is so far over there. But anyway, I'm having a webinar tonight. I'm having a webinar actually this whole week. I'm going to be diving more into how to create your financial independence because that's what I'm all about. I want to show people how to create their financial independence so that you never have to rely on a boss, Social Security, 401k, whatever. You can create your own financial independence. You can create your own your own economy and learn how to invest that money yourself. Don't put your money in the hands of other people. You know what I mean? You should learn how to invest your own money. There's power in learning how to create your own stuff. There's power in knowing how to put your money into things that matter instead of having somebody else control your money. We've gotten too lackadaisical. We let other people control our money and we don't think anything of it. Remember, it's that autopilot stuff. Everybody else is doing it, so we should be doing it too. No, that's disempowering. You want to empower yourself in every aspect of your life. You want to empower yourself to have good credit. You want to empower yourself to have investments. You want to empower yourself to have multiple streams of income. This is what you want to empower yourself to do. This is what I'm going to be teaching for the next couple weeks, how to empower yourself, how to create your financial independence so that you can literally be free in every aspect of your life. All right. So if this excites you, I'm going to put the link in the comments section below. You can register for my next webinar. I'm glad, Raisa. And I appreciate all of you showing up today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully this excited you and got your day moving and got your wheels turning. Most importantly, right? Don't just get motivated. Get your wheels turning. Take that action because action is what creates change. Okay, my friends, I love you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Share this, share part 1 and part 2. Okay, and I'm gonna put the links to my webinar here in the comment section. I love you too, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, I'm gonna go run to the gym, throw my hand in a ponytail, run to the gym, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.